We are all connected in the great circle of life.
Ever since this film came out in a local movie theater on March 30th, 2007, which has been 17 years since this film came out, well, ever since, this film is, everybody call it, one of the most forgotten Disney movie ever made. But let's refresh your memory and now let's go to my YouTube channel and I will tell you why I think Meet the Robinson is a underrated Disney film. Even I think Disney Wish is my number one most underrated Disney film in my opinion. But Meet the Robinson might be in the close second because this film just got even better the more I think about it. Hello everyone, welcome to the magical world of Disney. My name is good old Nick Hicks, Kim Possible Fan 2001. So not a drama and what the search. So honestly guys, so when I was thinking about Meet the Robinson and when I was listening to the one song by Rufus Wayway, which I didn't even know that Rufus Wayway did his song for this movie, which that is pretty awesome. Based one of my favorite singer and favorite artists of all time, which honestly guys, I do like Rufus Wayway. Rufus Wayway is the main reason why I'm starting to like this film even more. So this is not going to be a review. This is going to be a reason why I think Meet the Robinson deserve more love more than most of the Disney film that got overshadowing because of this film, honestly. Well, honestly, guys, even I think of Frozen 2 and Disney Wish, The Lion King, and even Tango, or even Big Hero 6 and Tarzan, are a much better Disney film, in my opinion. But this film might be in my top 10, favorite Disney film. But honestly, time to tell. So honestly, guys, so enough further ado, let's give you my reason why I think this film deserves more love and deserves more appreciated. So, once again, ever since this film came out 17 years ago, which has been 17 years since this film came out, and honestly, guys, years ago, this film got mixed review. Like, some people like it, some people hated it, and some people think this film is really forgettable. Like, this film is definitely forgettable because fun fact is, but this film was playing on Freeform, which I didn't even know that this film is playing on Freeform at 11 o'clock, which that is the same time I go to bed. What the frick, Freeform? Are you serious right now? So honestly, guys, so before I get to my reason, let's give the one of the best thing that this film give us. Not just Rufus Wayway, they give us a quote by the legendary himself, Walt Disney. So he say this right now. Around here, however, we don't look backwards for very long. We keep moving forward, open up new doors, and doing new things because we are curious and curiosity keep leading up down new paths. Quote by Walt Disney. This is why Walt Disney is a elevator because Walt Disney is a one man. He create Disney. He create his child. And now Disney is his child, honestly. And Mickey Mouse is a son by Walt Disney. But Disney, you better not remove Mickey Mouse off the mascot or else Disney will be nothing without Disney. And yeah, sure, you got Anna and Elsa, and yeah, sure, you got stars from Disney Wish, but honestly, guys, the only character that he will do as a mascot from Disney, which is another than Mickey Mouse. Of course, you had to add Mickey Mouse. And yeah, sure, you got Cash Grab Mickey Mouse by Harry Thomas Picture, but that's Mickey Mouse. That is Mickey Mouse on crack. But honestly, guys, so Mickey Mouse is the only thing it was saving Disney. And of course you got your Frozen 2 movie, and of course you got your Disney Wish movie, which honestly, guys, let's talk about Meet the Robinson. Honestly, guys, I refuse to call Chicken Little as the very first 3D animated film, which that is a insult. So I'm just going to say this. Meet the Robinson, in my own personal opinion, this is the very first good CGI animated film, which honestly, guys, the very first CGI animated film, which is another than Chicken Little, which you already know what is my thought on Chicken Little. I think that film is so stupid, so mean spirit, and I don't want to think about it. So let's move on. Anyway, guys, so honestly, guys, if I call Chicken Little as the very first 3D animated film, which if I say that, that would be an insult to animator, which you cannot say something like that. And why in the fake that Chicken Little saved Disney? Yeah, that's what I thought. So nope, Chicken Little is not the very first 3D animated film. I refuse to call it that. Instead of calling it that, I'm just going to call it that Meet the Robinson is the actual first ever 3D animated film, which this film just got even better the more I think about it. Without this film, Tangle, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen movie, and of course, Disney Wish. I'm sorry, no. Honestly, Disney Wish is not 3D, it's 2D. It's a difference between 3D and 2D. So yeah. Anyway, guys, so without Meet the Robinson, Wreck-It Ralph, Tangle, and even Frozen movie duology, or even The Strange World, even Raya and the Last Dragon, and Encanto, I mean, those films would not exist without Meet the Robinson, because this film is the only thing that saved saved to the Walt Disney Animation Studio. So yeah, honestly, guys, sorry guys, so not just the quote by Walt Disney was the good thing about this film. Let's talk about the soundtrack. Oh my goodness, that is the best part of the movie. Like, the soundtrack is very amazing. Like, Rufus Wainwright. I love Rufus Wainwright, not in a gay way, honestly. Honestly, guys, I do like Rufus Wainwright. He has got to be one of my favorite singers of all time, which his voice is, it sounds like it's in heaven. Like, honestly, guys, this is a type of man that he was saying hallelujah in heaven. And guys, I'm not overplaying him like he's better than God, honestly. Like, he is better just like God, honestly, because that is amazing. And Rufus Wainwright, hallelujah, that song will play in heaven. And now I can see it now. Now I can see it now that Jimmy Jones and Toby Todd, I meant to said, the actor from the Final Destination and Candyman. Now I can see why that those legendary are listening to Hallelujah. That's the one song it keep playing over and over again in heaven, which I don't have a problem with it. But honestly, guys, so Rufus Wainwright, you did a wonderful job in the soundtrack. Like, Another Believe, which is my second favorite song of the movie. Which, honestly, guys, not just that song, the emotional song that Rufus Wainwright was playing at the end credit, that song just got me in tears, honestly. I love his voice. I love his singing, and I love the lyrics, honestly, because it was very, very the most saddest song, and one of the second most saddest song for a Disney movie, behind with The Next Right Thing by Christian Bale from Frozen 2. And honestly, guys, if you think that song is bad, it can show that you guys have a terrible taste in music and taste in movie at the same time. So honestly, guys, it's not just Walt Disney quote and Rufus Wainwright was the best part of the movie. Like, the story is very interesting, honestly. And yes, I understand some people are not a huge fan of the story, which, to be honest, guys, this film just got even better more I think about it, because I really think this is a very original concept, because we have never seen this type of concept like a million times for this film, because this film is a time travel. Yeah, this film is a time travel. You go to Robinson, and I'll get that one character in a minute. Voiced by the same actress that she was in Kim Possible as She-Go. Yeah, I was really shocked and speechless, and we're going to get to her in a minute. And of course, you got your animation. Honestly, I already know that some people are not a huge fan of the animation, because I'm probably some people in the comment section is going to keep saying, oh, but Nick, honestly, guys, I'm not gonna, honestly, let's not mock, because I totally understand what they're coming from. Let's just say it in my own. But Nick, the CGI in this film is really outdated. If you watch this film in 2024, this film looks outdated. Guys, let me tell you something. So you did not complain to Chicken Little animation, but now you're just complaining nonsense over Meet the Robinson CGI animation. Which, honestly, guys, I completely understand what you're coming from. I completely understand what you guys saying that this film is outdated. Like, have you not even seen some animated film that has some... Guys, have you not even seen some of the two animated blockbuster animated film that came out in the 90s and in the 2010, like Toy Story 1 and Despicable Me 1? Those two movies are way outdated animation and way more outdated than Meet the Robinson. And honestly, guys, I don't have a problem with it. And honestly, guys, and I kind of have a problem with the character design, which I kind of did not like the character design, like the humans. So honestly, guys, that was that was a tiny nitpick I can give for this film. But overall, I don't think this film is outdated. Like, this film is way better than the outdated animation of Toy Story 1 and Despicable Me 1. I'm not hating on these. I'm not hating on these two films, but I was just saying that Toy Story 1 and Despicable Me 1, Toy Story 1 by Pixar and Despicable Me 1 by Illumination Entertainment, which is the one studio that everybody was wishing them like they're better than God, which people need to cut that out. But honestly, guys, so this film is not outdated. This film is way better than the animation of No Woman North. Yeah, let's not compare this film to No Woman North. That was an insult, and you know that. Anyway, guys, so I do like the location. Like, meet the Robinson. I'm sorry, the Robinson family. That looks absolutely amazing, honestly. And honestly, guys, please do not tell me that Disney put Adam West in this film. That's right, the Adam West, the same guy that he was in the Batman 1966 shows, and of course he was the mayor from Family Guy. Which I gotta say, but him as a superhero, he was parody as Batman. Which rest in peace to Adam West. Adam West, he will forever be, our very first Batman ever. Which I have no idea who is the very first Batman actor. Honestly, just let me know in the comment. But if it's not, I might watch a video in a little bit, maybe after this. So honestly, guys, so let's get the characters. Like, the character in this film, like the main character himself, is a very amazing character. To be honest, I meant to said. So let me look up the character from the behind the cast. So let me do that real quick. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm just gonna make noise, so that's why my video won't be boring. Alright, guys, so let's get the character in the film. Of course, you got your character, Linus, which is the one kid with the blonde hair. I gotta say, but he's an amazing character, and he's an awesome character. And you do feel bad that he is trying his best to do a scientist and doing some lab stuff, but some people is just it's just being too hard on Linus. And Linus, he is an amazing character. He's a really well-developed character, and I do enjoy him so much. Anyway, guys, so of course you got your one character with the black hair, which his name is Wumble Robinson. Wumble Robinson, he's an amazing character, and him and Renaissance on the guys. They are so cool together as friends, to be honest. And I'll get that one character in a minute. Don't worry, go. I'll get you in a minute. And of course, you got your one character. She kind of remind me of Wednesday Adam, which even I prefer Wednesday Adam more than her. But I was just saying. And of course, you got your uncle and the aunt as a puppet, which on the guy, he's an amazing character. And of course, you got your Adam West characters, parody as Batman, holding a piece of box, which, who knows, I might want to hold a piece of box, which is him. It's him. Just let him be. And of course, you got your Cena Frog, which the Cena Frog is very amazing. And of course, you got your older guy, which, lost his tooth, yeah. And of course, you got your octopus. Please do not tell me that this octopus is kind of mummy of the one octopus from Penguin of Madagascar. But this film came way before Penguin of Madagascar, so let's not compare to that. And of course, you got your one scientist character. She liked to yell all the time. Which, please do not tell me that this is the same actress that she was in Treasure Planet as Sasha. And of course, Sasha, not Asha, Sasha. There was a difference between with the S word and the A word. Yeah, all the guys. And then you got your scientist girl, she liked to yell all the time, which please do not tell me that this is the same actress that she was in the Toy Story movie as Indy's moms, and of course she was in the underrated film, which is another Treasure Planet. I used to do not like that film, but more I think about her character in that film, and more I just really think that film, it deserved more love, and that film did not deserve to bomb the box office like that. Like, how in the world that Chicken Little made more money than Treasure Planet? I just don't get it. That's stupid. And of course, you got your one guy that he liked to miss, the one girl that she's voiced by the same actress that she was in Kim Possible as She Go. Anyway, guys, so he's an amazing character. And that one scene that that they were doing some scene from the older film, and honestly, God, it was black and white, and it was fighting. That was an amazing fight, and he did an amazing job. And of course, let's get to one of my favorite characters in this film, which is none other than Francine. Francine, please do not tell me that this is the same actress that she's a voice of one of my favorite villains from the Disney Legacy, Taiwa Dr. Dragon. Of course, I'm talking about Shigo. Yeah, honestly, I did not even know that the actress of Shigo is in this film. So after I look at my research, yeah, that's right. It was Nicole. Her name. Hold on a minute. Her name is Nicole Silverman. Nicole Silverman, the actress that she's the voice to one of my favorite performances that she ever did, which is none than her as Shigo. Or Dr. Dragon call her Shigo. Yeah, anyway, guys, so even I really like Shigo more than Francine, but Francine, she has got to be one of my favorite characters in this film. I do like her. I do like her personality, and I do like the scene that she was fighting that one guy, which that was amazing scene. That has got to be one of my favorite part of the movie. And of course, you got your climax. It was very entertaining. And of course, you got your grounded scene. Like, we see that type of scene like a million times. Like a Bugs Life when they do a live review. But this film got live review. So, honestly, God, I got a bad feeling that Troy Band Together Flame 2001 is going to hate this film because this film have live review. Well, newsflash, every film has live review. Like, have you not even seen the Troll movie? The Troll movie has live review, and you didn't even complain about it. So, yeah, I don't want to hear your bullcrap. So overall, guys, so that is why I think Meet the Robinson, it deserves more love, and they deserve way more appreciated, more than Chicken Little, Home of the Range, and of course, Marcy's Mom. So overall, guys, Meet the Robinson is a one film that it will not be forgotten, and this film did not deserve to be forgotten. This film deserved to love. This film deserved to be remembered as a Disney classic. Even this film is not a classic yet because this film came out in 2000. But I could be honest here, but this film came out the same year, based one of my favorite finale from a television series. Of course, I'm talking about the graduation episodes of Kim Possible. Honestly, let's hope of Arcane will replace as my number one favorite way to close up the series because we have never got a closing series ever since of The Legend of Korra. The Last Airbender. I'm talking about the show, not the freaking movie, darn it. And of course, Kim Possible. We have never got any of the good way to close the finale, which, honestly, guys, forget that finale of Tie-In. Please forget that finale of Seinfeld. And please forget that terrible finale of Two and a Half Men. Like, nobody wants to see the finale when someone got crashed by a piano. That is a terrible way to end of your comedy series, and I am not impressed with that. And of course, you got your villain in the film, which, honestly, guys, I just watched the Animat Disney History. But honestly, guys, Jim Carrey was supposed to be in this film, but due to he have a lot of project to do back then, so that's why they cast. So that's why they cast the random actor. So that's why I cast Dr. Robotnik as the villain in the movie, which is the villain with the hat. That is amazing. He's an amazing villain. He's a really mysterious villain. But even he is not the best villain. Like, I prefer King Malefico from Disney Wish. If you don't like him, that's fine. I can say I will respect your opinion. Or Angel 100 will definitely say the opinion don't have feeling. Of course, opinion don't have feeling. I'm not dummy. And honestly, guys, and then you got your dinosaur in this film. Like, dinosaur in this film is really incredible. So I really think that Dino75 is going to love this film because of Dinosaur. Because he's a huge fan of Dinosaur, which... Giving you a shout out, buddy. Giving you a shout out. So if you want me to do a video, so why I think the Dinosaur 2000 is the underrated Disney film, honestly, guys, just let me know in the comments. Honestly, guys, so I was originally going to play the song from this film, but I'm afraid I'm going to get copyright from Disney, so let's not do that. Because I don't want to mess with the Disney copyright. So, honestly, guys, if you want me to do a rant on the YouTube Disney copyright, I will definitely do it. Because, no offense, Disney, but you need to stop taking video down because of your copyright issues. Like, nobody Nobody wants to suffer of that, honestly. And honestly, guys, so stay tuned for my tier list of the ranking every single Walt Disney Animation Studio villain. And no, Dr. Dragon and Shigo do not count. So sorry, Dr. Dragon and Shigo, but you will definitely be the Disney Channel villain. But the one I'm talking about was another Kima Mephigo from Disney Wish, and of course Scar from The Lion King, and of course Judge Flowo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. This is your sanctuary. Honestly, guys, the main reason why I'm not saying the H word, which honestly, guys, I'm gonna keep my channel family friendly. So keep my channel family friendly, you know. Anyway, guys, so tell me about your opinion on Meet the Robinson on the comment section below. So if you're wondering what my rating for this film, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to you. So I'm gonna give Meet the Robinson a 10 out of 10. This is an epic, brilliant masterpiece, and I'm giving this a underrated gem, a seal of Nick Cage awesomeness. Yeah, that's my rating. Sorry, guys. So this is Nick Cage Spider. Back up. This is not my original username. This is my new username. Stick to that, you stupid boy knucklehead. Anyway, guys, so I'm very sorry about my mouth. Well, almost trying to say my original username, which if I said it in my opening, my apology. My mouth can be stupid sometimes. But for real, this is Nick Hicks, Kim Possible Fan 2001, signing off. And if you haven't seen Meet the Robinson, I highly recommend you stop watching Chicken Little and watch Meet the Robinson. This film is way better than Chicken Little. Why in the Neptune and those sweet tartar sauces and macaroni and cheese pizza sauce that that Chicken Little is a one film that everybody hate, but that film saved Walt Disney Animation Studio. I completely understand that the 2000 is the worst decade for Disney, but 2020 decade just got even worse because 2023 has had to be one of the worst years for Disney. Honestly, guys, it was just a box office. It was just people. It's just being stupid. It's just being hate for Disney, like The Little Mermaid. Like, even I don't hate that film, but that film did not deserve that kind of hate, honestly. I mean, that hate was completely wasted and completely uncalled for. So, honestly, guys, so if you want me to do a redo review on The Little Mermaid 2023, honestly, guys, just hit the like button if you want to see that video. But if it's not, I might not do it because I don't want to trigger Daniel Dimension. Sorry, guys, so this is Nick Hicks, Kim Possible Fan 2001, signing off, and this is the Magical World of Disney, signing off for now, but it will come back until I do a video on my tier list of every single Disney villain to the worst to the best. And don't worry, Gaston is the worst Hans is the number one worst Walt Disney Animation Studio villain, and I cannot wait to talk about more about him, talk more trash about him. Anna and Elsa, you're absolutely gonna like it. Honestly, guys, I'm talking to Anna and Elsa from Character AI. Honestly, guys, I already know that's weird, but honestly, I don't give a darn. Anyway, guys, so this video is signing off, and you guys have a magical day, everyone. I meant to said, seal of Nick Hicks, my Mephigo awesomeness. I can't forget one of the most underrated Disney villain of all time, which is Nadine Kima Mephigo. So once again, not seal of Nick Hicks awesomeness. It's seal of Nick Hicks, my Mephigo awesomeness. Alright, that's all for me. Have a great magical day, everyone, and stay tuned for my tier list of every single Walt Disney Animation Studio Disney villain.
Like a bolt out of the blue.
Fate steps in and sees you through.
When you